Something's happening.
Have a look what's happening.
Okay.
Nothing. Squeeze me head in. Nothing.
No. Welcome to part 1 of ripping everything out of this ambulance. Oh, I've got some updates to tell you about in this video. We have rented a storage container to do the build from. Everything's in full swing. I've currently done some upgrades on this van that have been happening past this video, so I can't show you too much at the moment. But my goodness, we are in full swing at the moment. Today's video is going to be about ripping out everything that's inside that makes this an ambulance, all of the auxiliary parts, handles, blinds, and I'm also going to be telling you about my layout plans for this van as well. Now, if you've got any helpful tips and advice, please leave it in the comments below. We're currently winging it, should we say. Plans are evolving as we're going, but without further ado, let's start ripping out this stuff, shall we? Right, let me show you this unit. This is the first time I've ever had, I don't know, could you call it a unit? I don't think you can call it a unit. A storage container. But it's the first step of hopefully many along our journey. And of course, just as I finish unloading the van and putting it in the storage container, my dad turns up, just as all the hard work's done.
Hello everybody! What a lovely day today in Shrewsbury.
All the hard work's done now.
Good.
Now, a lot of you might be thinking, hey Brendan, isn't it good that they come with them already? And yes, in a sense, it is good that they come with them already. There's an emergency measure, should we say, to privacy, and it also keeps the interior of this, I suppose you could still call it an ambulance at the moment, relatively cool, as opposed to the sun beating through it. But as you can see, oh, there's my dad's ringtone. Oh well. You can still see what's going on outside, which means people can still see what's going on inside. So it's not a decent privacy measure. But we've got plenty of updates coming in the future for that. These will come off a little bit later on. I want to keep them on for now to try and keep certain things in the back of this van nice and cool. One of which is the showcase for today's video, which is the one thing that we haven't skimped out on, is the absolute mammoth of a battery. The Titan 460 amp hour lithium Bluetooth enabled heated battery. There was only one battery option I was going to go for. The Titan battery that was in the Traffic, which my dad's now got, performed flawlessly over the past 18 plus months in various weather conditions, various different charge states, absolute stellar battery. And since I had that battery installed in the Traffic, Titan have upped their game even further with upgrading their battery systems. Here's just a little bit of extra info about Titan batteries. Titan is now the market leader when it comes to quality and performance in the lithium space. Their batteries have been used in hundreds of applications, from industrial use to even setting new world records. Ocean Revival are an international rowing team currently trying to set a world record on how fast they can sail across every ocean in the world. And they have two 120 amp hour lithium batteries from Titan. Now, since I installed the 150 amp hour Bluetooth enabled battery in the Traffic, they've had some serious upgrades over the last few years. The battery in the back of this van, oh, this looks a bit different now. A microwave. Crikey, you're not doing much cooking, that's for sure. The battery in the back of this van has done me incredibly proud, and if I may say so, it has performed flawlessly over the past 18 months, keeping me warm inside the back of this van, powering the diesel heater and the lights up above in various different weather and temperature conditions. Just some of the upgrades that they've had on their system so far. All of their new batteries as of August 2024 now come with communications ports. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to try and read some of the technical jargon and maybe you guys will understand it.
So basically what it means is that batteries can communicate together. So if you've got batteries set up in parallel, if you've got a couple of batteries maybe in your van, then those batteries can communicate with each other and see the state of each battery. And the inverter connection can see exactly what the battery is doing and can sync the battery settings automatically. Now if you haven't quite got the space of a bigger van to accommodate the 460 amp hour, let's say you've got a Renault Trafic or a Vauxhall Vivaro maybe, my personal choice would be their brand new flagship 180 amp hour Bluetooth heated plus all the extra bits battery. It accommodates the same space and dimensions as the 150 amp hour, but you benefit from all of the upgrades that Titan have done to their batteries over the past 2 years. And quite simply, the best feature about these batteries, in my personal opinion, is that all Titan batteries come with a lifetime warranty. Now, if that doesn't prove they believe in their product, I don't know what will. And my favourite thing about Titan Lithium is the app. Now, the battery is currently connected in the back of the van. I'm being very careful not to show you the outside of the van at the moment. And I'll show you what the app interface looks like. And you can see, there's my battery, currently connected, and I can monitor it right now. While I'm driving and while the split charge is connected, the DC to DC charger, I can see exactly how many watts is going in. Roughly on the 40 amp hour energy, getting about 500 watts going in while I'm driving, and I can see all of the battery details in the palm of my hand. So a big shout out to Titan again for supplying the brains for this build. It's going to be interesting to put this battery through its paces and see exactly what it can do. I'll leave a link in the description below to Titan Lithium. If you're currently running some lead acid or gel batteries, it might be now worth thinking about an upgrade. I think you get an extra 50% power output compared with lithium to lead acid. But away from all the tech specs, over the last 18 months, that 150 amp hour in the Trafic has performed flawlessly. On many counts with various different temperature ranges, it's never let me down. Big thanks to Titan Lithium again. Now back to today's video.
Right, where's my little worker gone? Where is he?
I'm here!
Oh, there he is. Right, first things first. First job of the day, Henry. We need to get these handles off. You see these handles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First?
All right then, come on. Get this first one off.
I'll hold the camera.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. It's not even a screw bit.
Oh, it's a
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no. Not even. Don't say it. I know,
Try that one.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's it. Keep twisting, young man. You can take off the first handle.
Future. So if we get these off, it'll turn us into a camper.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then we will have a massive, massive camper van for all of us to stay in. We're not Grandad, that is bad.
Not Grandad.
What are you doing? I'm agree. Sorry guys, but there's a bit of a problem.
Here's a little brief outline of what I plan to do with this van. So, at the back of the van here, just where the wheel arches come up to, is going to be a fixed bed. And across the back of the van, I suppose you could call it maybe a double, a small double, even a single maybe. Now the design of the Renault Masters means that unless you are vertically challenged, should we say, you're going to struggle to sleep widthways. The benefit of this particular van, because it has windows fitted on these back corner sections, I get the maximum width possible. Now I've measured this width across the back of the van here, and I think it's about 6'3". So if I ever felt like having a quick afternoon nap on a journey, then I could do across the back here. But as and when me and the family go camping, which hopefully will be quite often, probably not too often with a baby on the way, Alyssa probably won't want to venture too far from home, and nor will I, to be fair. But as and when I need this space to accommodate more people, a bigger family, the bed will slide out here. So I'll have a 6 foot long bed, king size, super king size, across here, and the extra slide out beam will come across the kitchen units. There'll be a big unit along here, which will make the main kitchen area that will come up to the step that goes down. On the other side of the kitchen, I'm going to have some kind of like washing up area that I've got a unit for as well, with a large sink. That is one of the main factors that needs to be in this build, a large sink. A large fixed sink with running water. Not too fussed about it being warm, I can boil a kettle for that, but a large fixed sink with running water, that's what we need here. And then the sliding section will come over and rest on top of them. This will be the fixed bit, underneath will be the garage. Where my dad's sitting right now, if you can just model the dining area for us. Car?
You got a garage, where you can put a car?
No, but this area is going to be our dining area. So across the width of the van, or half the width should we say, we're going to have a dining table that comes across here. You can get some swivel seats, but the Masters, but I'm not sure of the designs. Maybe you guys can help me out in the comments if you've got a Renault Master that you've converted and you've put swivel seats in. But the handbrake can get in the way of the driver's seat swiveling. Passenger seat, not so difficult. I can put a swivel base on there, swivel it around. So at the very least, we've got 3 dining seats. 1, 2, 3. This one will be ever so slightly higher, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Dining table across there that'll be fixed. Might have a design that drops down maybe, but we've got the diesel heater there. So we'll see how the design develops. But that's a brief outline of how I'm going to have this van. If you've got any suggestions or you've got any cool quirks about your particular build, whether it be a Master or a different kind of van, I mean, a van's a van at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just a box on wheels that has a certain diameter and spec. If you've done something in your van that you'd like to share with me, drop a comment below, because I might well implement it into this van. Now, you might get a lot of this in these videos. New haircut, new t-shirt, that must mean it's a new day. It's going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy on this build, but we're getting through it. If we can at some point today as well, just maybe try and peel a little bit back here just to see exactly what insulation is behind there. Upon further inspection, yesterday when I was at home, I noticed the van's got some little holes in the roof where a roof rack would be, or I think that's where a roof rack would be, and there's a couple of rubber bungs that are missing. Now, I don't know if this is a water channel in the van, that it comes down by a sill somewhere, but I can't see myself, but I'll show you. You should be able to see right now a hole somewhere around there. Before I fall off the van, there's 3 little rubber bungs missing off the top of this van, which gives me a little bit of fear, because I think, how long have they been missing for? We live in the UK, which means there's a lot of rain. So what is behind here? If anyone can leave a comment, if there's like a channel system where the rain can go into these holes and then channel out and it's not sitting at the bottom here, then leave me a comment. I could know with knowing where those holes go. Right, let's get back to work. Let's get these blinds off and start getting the rest of these little bits off as well. While my dad gets the last of those black little clips out, I'm just gonna start taking off these screws here just to see how easy it is to pry these cupboards away. I think we've made the decision that we're probably going to take these side walls off just to see exactly what's behind there, see what insulation, if any, is there. I know on ambulances there is insulation in there, but it's not always the insulation that you should maybe use for a campervan conversion, and we've got some insulation on the way, so why not use it? So let's get the top of these screws off. I can't see any other point where they're fixed. Those screws there are for these little things that stop you banging your head, which I've done on multiple occasions already. And we'll just see how easy it is to start prying these away. It looks like sealant at the top here. Whether these are like one whole unit, I don't know. But we'll only find out if we get those screws out. Ah, right, we've got movement.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of movement on the top. Something's happening. Something's happening.
Have a look what's happening.
Okay.
Have a look.
All right, hold it there. Oh, I can't see.
Behind the back. Go around the side. Go around the side.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Keep it there.
No bolts.
I can't feel
Look,
any.
come from the side. Look from the side. Right across. What's happening? Whoa. Nothing.
Squeeze me head in.
Nothing.
No. What the?
That's strong glue.
Is it glue? Is it glue? Is it glue?
Yeah, it is, yes.
It's glue?
Yeah.
Okay, go on then. Go on then. You know all those times that I've been late?
Yes.
Yeah? Go
I'm
on.
going to take out on that.
Go on.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
Oh, yes, they're bolts.
So how do we get to them?
Right.
Yeah.
Ready?
What's going on there?
There's fiberglass in it. Oh, that's tough stuff.
It is. What? Can we get to him now?
Might be able to.
Ah, yes.
What do we need? Standing knife. Where's the standing knife? I've got long out glue. Oh! There, hell.
It's fighting back.
Boom!
God, I'm gonna be here for a long time.
You want to close it out?
And there we are. That's off. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Right. Oh, that was easy enough, wasn't it?
1, 2.
What? No.
That's it.
That's one. I'll tell you what, something that should be quite simple is taking a little bit longer to do, isn't it? You just look at the side here.
Yeah, but at least we're doing
Little
it.
tiny screw. We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. That's the main thing. Yeah, we're getting through it. Come on, you bugger.
Oh, that's got it. That's got it. I think so. I tell you what, all the screwing all day, look, it makes you tired. What, Brendan?
Yeah, I bet. Wasn't there like a screw joke with the traffic as well?
Oh, the last screw.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Remember that one, yeah.
The last screw.
Was there a film called that?
Last screw. No.
Oh. Was there a film called that one?
Yeah, that's what you said, didn't you? Yeah. Right.
Is it going? Is it going to be stubborn?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, my crystal there should have been.
Okay, now we've got the cupboards off. I'm interested to see what is underneath this roof, just to see what kind of insulation's there. I'm going to take off one of these speakers, see what we're working with, and then see the extent of what insulation is or isn't there before we start packing it out properly and ripping the rest of these sidewalls out, which I can imagine is going to be a little bit more tricky than the cupboards. Could you come and just hold that just there for me?
I could do new speakers in my car.
Ah, right, okay. I can see insulation. Right.
How much? Fair bit?
It's loft insulation. Don't touch it. You'd be.
Fiberglass.
That needs to come out. We'll just get this last little cover off. Makes it look less like an ambulance then. There we are.
That was easy.
That was easy, yeah. These middle windows here, they don't really serve a purpose as such. They can't be opened. The only ones that can be opened in this van are the two rear ones. So I was thinking of blanking these ones off. I don't know how. We've got the windows being tinted on Saturday. So we'll get them tinted, and I want to know some suggestions on how to blank windows off. Not permanently either. How can I do it where, say, the next owner, for example, can just take things away and have another window if they want to. But for the build, I don't think these are needed. I think they're kind of pointless pieces of glass where I'm going to be losing a lot of heat from. So that is the rundown of the van. We've taken out the cupboards. We've had a quick look at what's behind there and what we're going to do. We can't move forward with the van build with loft insulation. We're going to have to get rid of that and use some of the Dodo mat stuff in the back there. But I'll leave you here. Thanks for joining me. Leave your suggestions below. Thank you for helping me today. Alright. And nearly ripping things off and banging your head and stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.